You know what's funny? I just watched this video by WizKid. I think it's called Essence. I fucking laugh. I just watched the video. I'm not really a video person. I'm more so what it means to me from the music. Because we all have different perspectives, right, of how we hear, see, and feel things, right? I was like, I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Just from most of today's music and stuff and how people are portraying themselves, I really thought it was a young man singing and kind of rapping to the song. But it's a man and it's a female in the video. I just found that funny to myself because I was like, what the heck? And then I was just thinking about something and I just heard that song, like it just came on. So I was like, let me look it up. Let me look at the video. So I looked at the video and I'm getting like, I'm like, wow. It's funny as hell. So, I've been getting so many channel messages, it's not even funny. I see it's been like 5 days since I posted. I know it's been a few days. But just really getting things straight and situated. Y'all thought y'all was gonna be able to take my kids forever? Y'all got me messed up. Y'all got God messed up too, for real. Because Most High runs everything around here. My lips look chapped as hell. Just ain't got no lip gloss on them. As y'all can tell, I just got a lot on my mind. I've been getting it off and getting it straightened out from things that transpired to now, things that are closing up, cycles that are closing. The dark night of the soul is not easy. I don't know. Ooh. Y'all better be patient. I don't want to speak on this subject quite yet. I'm trying to wait till most of it is over. At least this little portion of it, of this last cycle, God will surely show you, and you ask, who are the enemies? And God will show you. God will show you over and over again. God will tell you. God will give you the warnings. God will give you signs. And I'm such a strong believer that there's great things in all races, right? Especially the white race. I want to believe. I know everybody is not racist that is white. Everybody is not racist that is, Mexican or whatever other race, right? But the way that we and others have been conditioned and raised up is a learned behavior type thing. And then there's other benefactors that, I can play this way, so I might as well keep playing this way because it's to the best of my benefit, right? This is how people perceive things to be. So, I just really say, I'm in shock too. Like, tarot readers, we talk about how we be in shock, how certain things, we don't think people are going through, and they be going through things in silence, or, not having too many people or whatnot in the physical to reach out to, and dealing with things on a spiritual level, and people not knowing their own spiritual level of their own reality and the part that they play in your reality as well as theirs. Right? Woo! Here I come. He is too young to be walking out late. Mm. I got my situations on my mind, and I got global situations on my mind. Really trying to expose and bring to justice and bring to realizations of people's lack mindset of what they don't understand yet, and into what's actually going on, because it happened spiritually before it happened physically. So it's very important to pay attention to your dreams and angel numbers, and um, they saying, yeah, angel numbers, metaphysics, alchemy, dreams, writing things down. That's all important. The yearly cycles that we go through, we've been going through these cycles, but it depends on you how you move them and how you will upgrade, in a sense. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up, right? It depends on how you will level up in handling these situations. Taking deep breaths. That saved my lives and many others. I always said this. I'm always like happy that my mom, when she knew I didn't want to ask her for anything, and she knew I was in need, or when I really asked her for something I was really in need, and how she supported me. Even though family members, if you're going to look, say hi, nod your head, something. And how she supported me and really tried to help me and keep me safe from these different entities that were, low vibration, doing things to me. Some just because that's the way they are, all because that's the way they are, but the way it was just like domino, 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 and the way I'm being followed and stalked, gang stalked. It's real crazy because this guy from Africa, I spoke to him, I think it was yesterday or the day before yesterday, and I just like reactivated one of my apps, so I didn't I hadn't got no notifications because I deactivated it. This nigga walking past me with his pants hanging off his ass, just gonna stare at me. It's like, why? Why? But anyways, it's like, damn, wasn't I mind my business just now? I don't look because he looked at me. Like, people don't understand. My senses be, and I be like, the fuck? Um, but anyways, this African dude was like, yeah, this lady used my phone 2 months ago, and she said she had just got to America. Now, y'all know I pull my own cards and I listen to other tarot readers too, right? I got a message to change my phone number, and I was like, what the fuck? But when he explained to me, he was like, he sent me her picture. I said it was a family of 6. I'm like, And then I see where my phone had been logged into Facebook from Florida. And I never fucking went to Florida, but I kept on saying in my mind, I'm in Florida. So that'll let you know how deep this spiritual warfare is. I kept on saying, well, I'm in Florida, I'm in Florida, I'm in Florida, I'm in Florida, I'm in Florida. And I'm just like, I have nothing against any race. But it's like, why is this lady in her pursuit after me, in what way, for what? Whether she be a lady, a ma'am, ham, a nan, whatever. What's her purpose? What does she want? Why can't she talk to me? Because obviously they've been playing on my phone and calling from other people's numbers. But it's like, I want you to do, what I want you to do now is go ahead and contact me. Now, because I'm letting it be known that that account is now activated again. I want honesty. I want the truth. And what do you want? Because the reason why I shut it down in the first place is because I was getting harassed by this particular race of people. And what's crazy is that's making me fucking remember this video, this channel I watch, Spiritual OG, when she did this really dramatic channeling. Right? And the channeling with, as I remember, a little bit something like this, right? They didn't want me to say this shit. It's, oh my God, we gotta go back to Africa. We gotta hurry up. They have the cars bugged, or they scared to go outside, or some shit like that. I didn't understand, but now I'm starting to understand a little bit about that part. But it, like I said, people simultaneously fucking with somebody for what? Instead of having conversations, real conversations. It's okay with being spiritual and all that. But when you go from being spiritual to attacking people and not talking to them and trying to hack counts, hack shit for what? I got kids just like you do. I ain't trying to hack nobody account. But what I am trying to do, what I've been on the pursuit of, is freeing myself and my children spiritually, mentally, physically, and emotionally. All of the above. And trying to help other people do that as well. I know along my journey, I have misconstrued things like this can happen. And people learning about how spiritually gifted they are and being spiritually gang stalked and physically gang stalked at the same time. It's a lot of fucking people. It's a whole lot of energies. 444. That's a whole lot of fucking energies to be dealing with. And that's funny. Earlier today, a bird, it wasn't a bird. I take that back. It was a bug that alarmed me to somebody that was walking by. My gift of communicating with animals. So instead of trying to destroy somebody's life, and that's when it becomes a in the dark night of the soul, that's when it becomes a hard, complicated thing to, at times, from what we've been taught. Oh, I ain't no punk. I ain't gonna walk away. I ain't gonna do this. I ain't gonna do that. I ain't gonna back down. Taking the higher road. Bayaka bayow. I don't know if y'all heard that. Confirmation. Taking the higher road comes into play. And it takes somebody very emotionally, even the most emotionally, spiritually mature people, it takes a lot for them sometimes, especially after going through so much and going presently through so much. It takes a lot for them not to stoop down to somebody else's level and to still be like, okay, I'm going to let it go. I'm going to walk away. Or it takes an even more spiritually strong, mature person to be like, I'm not going to look at that. I'm still going to try to help this person and see it from a spiritual perspective of all the fucking bullshit and the confusion of what's going on, of how they're healing their inner child and other people's inner child is not really healed, and they're being triggered because this person is really healing their inner child and they're really doing the work every day and not wanting no conflict, they just want healing, they want closure. And for the most part, you find out in the dark night of the soul, you have to find that closure within yourself. And the Most High is going to protect you from anybody that tried to come against you. They're going to fall. And then they're going to be called out and then they're going to be exposed. So, I have a lot of empathy for all beings, all walk of life. Like today, for the past couple of days, I've been cleaning. A whole lot of different levels of cleaning. But I looked in front of me where I parked at today. It was a whole bunch of fucking trash. And I'm like, I'm going to get up and I'm going to pick up that fucking trash because it's like, and I thought about all the reason why nobody done it. There's some risk factors like snakes and shit like that. But I'm like, it's daytime. I just got to be careful. Wear my boots. You know what I'm saying? Be vigilant as much as I can to make sure I'm okay. But still help nature out is my ultimate goal. And anybody that goes against nature, the Most High, Mother, Father, God, and what somebody's purpose is, you are to surely going to have a death. Whether it be physically, mentally, immaturely, miserably, or whether it be mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. They're all deaths. We always have deaths throughout this life. We have all these deaths throughout this life to figure out how to transform into the next life in better healing cycles, better out of poverty mindset as well as soul. Because when you got that in order, you're going to always be good with the Most High. So I looked at the perspective. But you know what? I gotta go get another bottle of water from back there. But another thing is, just being 100 with your motherfucking team player. I'm gonna say it again. And then you are connected to the divine. So I really say that to say this. The universe, the Most High, control everything. Where you think God was when you was doing what you was doing? Why you think I keep getting blessed regardless of what fucking roadblocks? No matter how emotionally y'all try to damage me by hurting me and my kids. Knowing I've been going through this for how many years? 3, almost 4, about to be 4 years now. Wonder why I don't want to fuck with no family. You know what I mean? And so on. But this white lady, dude. She not only, they made thousands upon thousands of me promoting them as Billy Land. And I noticed every time I wanted to go get a piece of land, there was some bullshit in the game. I don't just put it like that. So I'm telling you right now, y'all judge me on whatever assumptions you come up with. But at the end of the day, I'm a responsible ass person. And I can't control other people. I can only control myself and apologize where I know I did wrong and I know I fucked up. And if you feel other than wise, let me know. Because like I said, people have been playing tic-tac-toe in my life and my kids' life. Where do you think God was when you was doing what you was doing? Where do you think God was? And it's funny because he sure wasn't on vacation, as spiritual sage would say. He was not on vacation. He was far from on vacation. He was quite literally sitting back like Karma do. who gonna get this karma, who gonna get that karma. Trust and believe me. I go like I tell people. I go straight off energy, off of what God tell me to do, what God tell me not to do. I'm not falling into y'all bullshit. Hold on. I'm not falling to y'all bullshit for you. It's not about you. It's about what make me happy. Because me obviously trying to appease other people and promoting other people and apologizing for when I needed to apologize and, giving personal apologies, leaving comments. It wasn't enough for some people, obviously. But they still feeling some type of way about it. So that just relies in emotional maturity, spiritual maturity, which is soul as well. The mind, body, and soul. I'm not going to do that because it's going to stop this video. It just really showed me how many people are not healing and they still have healing to do. And a lot of accountability to do, especially the so-called justice fucking system. I should not have to go through loops and fucking hoops to defend my life. That's just to defend my life. Can y'all imagine if I was on fucking crack? If I was a prostitute, which people get there to that point because they just be like, fuck it. I've tried every fucking thing. And yet, they could be doing good. They could be doing good. And somebody here come along, a motherfucking spider. They wanted to fuck that person's life up. And don't let it be a group of them. Because that's going to make that person look crazy until you actually have all the evidence together to put this shit together. But do the police help you put this shit together? No. Hell no. Just like when I called the fucking FBI. Why did I get hung up on twice? Like I told y'all, all this shit is falling and it fucking getting wasted the fuck away. Because for one, like I told y'all, it's based off the original law, which makes it acidic, is not conducive for personal growth and personal healing. Who has real time to fucking heal if they're working a 9-to-5 job and on top of having a family? Or whatever their situation may be. There's no telling. They might not know how to cure their mental illness. That's not really a mental illness. They may not know that they can use vegetables, superfood, herbs, alkaline water to heal these things, to heal addictions. Because then you don't have that mental fog. You're able to diversify through, even if it's just a little bit. That's what fucking matters. When you start healing, where you healing from? Why do you have fucking control issues to the point to where you willing to hurt any and everybody? And I feel bad when I hurt somebody because I know how it felt when I was hurt so many fucking times, still to this day. Like, these two bam bam shots, I mean, back to back within these 5 days. Realization, downloads, and all the shit, right? It's just like, you want to cry, you want to ask why, but it's just like, fuck. At this point, why the fuck would I do that? Why would I do that? I don't see no point in being mad, being frustrated. I just water under the fucking bridge to me at this point. That's what it is to me. It's water under the bridge. It's me taking the higher road and not being petty because all of it's going to be exposed. I wasn't going to talk about it, but I'm going to talk about it. Because this boy, Kellard, or Kenny, he died. He went missing August 25th. Ain't no telling, he probably died the same fucking day. They found this boy's body weeks later in the water in Illinois. Now, I've told y'all how they do rituals on certain days, certain birthdays. And I believe his birthday was in June. So he was probably more than likely a Cancer or a Leo. I don't remember the exact date. I looked it up. We have to think about these things. This shit is bigger than us. I told you how they do rituals. 25th. That was about the same date. Around the same time, they been trying to sacrifice my ass. That ain't shit new. Ever since I fucking really woke up to who I am, it's been a non-stop fucking shit. And I'm just like, I don't give a fuck about it at this point. I never really did. It's just like, when you in that mode and you know you got kids and you got responsibilities, that's how your mindset, like, I gotta do something for them. And it's not even about the whole situation of somebody trying to kill me.